Carrie Scott. I'm the director and curator of the SHOWstudio exhibition space called Shop, which is in the heart of Mayfair. The Shop is very much a part of the SHOWstudio.com. And Nick Knight and I work hand in hand with all of the exhibitions. You know, I come to Nick with an idea, like a universal theme, and I say, you know, here are the 10 artists I'm thinking of, and he's like, here are the 20 artists I think we should include, you know, and so we sort of bat back and forth, and we started curating the space so that everything was universal. So we did black-white, which is obviously the oldest relationship in fashion and in art. Then we moved on to the body, so we did a show called Inside Out, which was all about objection. And then we did dolls, and we've just continued that idea that really to look at a really universal theme and just go from there. So Practice to Deceive looks at smoke and mirrors both physically, because they are props that come up time and time again in fashion and in fine art, but then also the saying of smoke and mirrors, which is all about deception and all about sort of pulling the wool over people's eyes. We're really interested in looking at fine art and looking at fashion from the same perspective and trying to break down some of the inherent barriers that are there. And that's not to say that we don't believe that there should be divisions in all these genres, but it's just to say that there are some really interesting threads that appear time and time again that evoke all sorts of sort of thoughts and responses and emotions when you see them sort of tangled together. Nick Knight has forever been interested in live studios and really showing the process of how things are made. That's why SHOWstudio, the website, came into being. It was a way for Nick to not only show the final polished product in the magazine, but to also show you know, how the final product happened. Because we have the physical space downstairs, you have the opportunity to have something made in the live studio. Millions of people can watch it online, and then the actual object goes downstairs. And so what we're doing is we're taking, you know, the intangibility of the web and making it tangible. And so what we do is we invite artists, designers, you know, nail people to come in and do sort of performances, and they make things that then go on view downstairs. The Philip Tracy hat behind me was actually a live studio where Philip came in and built a hat. So that's the impetus for live studio. It's just this desire to show how things are made rather than just being like, ta-da, here it is, which again gets back to the idea of smoke and mirrors, right? All this stuff goes on behind the scenes and then you see the final product, but you're not understanding how we got there.